Hello, Scorpio. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. Now, in these streets, you should come to expect everybody talking about you. You're a Scorpio. People talk about you. Okay? It's only natural. We're just gonna hone in on a few. Right? Or maybe a couple. Figure out what they be saying. What's the general talking about? What area, you know? Alright, so here we go. Let's start. Oh, somebody's talking about you the way you be talking about them. There's your first clue. Scorpio energy we have here. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And you know all about it. You know all about it, Scorpio. So it's your prerogative based how you're gonna feel about this. If some of you are like, oh my god, a Scorpio, really? Hate them. Then it's like, hey, well, you don't want to do that because that's self-hate. Or then you're like, no, I get it. I get why. I get that people need to vent. I need to vent. Or you could just straight up know a Scorpio and you're like, oh, I know who that is. Ugh. She's one of those November Scorpios. So here we go. Your next card. We got Leo energy in here. We got the energy that is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Scorpio and Leo energy. We have, we got fire in the mix. We have water and fire, which are known to be the most emotional of the zodiac. So let's hope this doesn't get out of hand in the tarot spread, because we got some emotional suckers here, and there's ego involved. Yeah. Oh. Then we got Aries. All right. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Now, I did the oop because you already know that Scorpio and Aries, where they meet in the middle, where they give each other a little dap deuce, is with that Mars energy. And that Mars energy is aggression. It could be sexual. I'm not going to lie to you. It could be sexual. Scorpio is very sexual. That's where all three of them meet. But it could also be conflict. It could also be fighting. That hot energy. You know how when you get angry, then you start to sweat? Or some of you, you just start to breathe through your mouth more? Yeah, like that. But now let's have a look at the archetype cards and see what is going on with, the make model of this person or people. What archetype are they? Is it a Joe Schmo? Is it a queen, boss lady? Which is it? Where is your scooter? Where is it? Alright, here, let's pull up. Ooh, we have an athlete? Okay. Well, we can start to set it off in that sexual, direction. Why not? Athlete, light attributes. Dedicated to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Shadow attributes. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Ugh. This is when you're so hot and you're like, I know I'm hot. I know I'm hot. Scorpio and Aries right there. And Leo, listen. You see how we pivoted right to this might be trouble reading. This might be sexual trouble. Okay, let me go to the Golden Universal. Let's pull out your spread. I gotta shuffle on this. I have to meditate on this. Because too much fire, we got an athlete. They usually have, athletic body types, and then you'd already know that they're sexual beings. You already know. But heck, aggression, they could be hotheads, Too much dosing, too much dosing. So they could be hotheads. And Scorpio is known to when you get mad, you chill, but then when you get mad, it's like, ooh, I'm terrified, and you're not even yelling. Oh, I'm gonna move out. Not that happened to me or anything. All right, I think that's a good shuffle. I think you guys were like, that's a good shuffle. Okay, go. Cut to the chase. And here is the chase. It's an Aquarius energy, really, right? This person, the star energy in reverse. Cold-hearted, disconnected Aquarius energy mixed with this passion. Oh God, they're gonna break some. Oh my God. See, mid-sentence, they're gonna break some hearts. Three of Swords in reverse. I feel I feel it. I feel it like you got some hot commodity and you're like, oh my god, this person's so hot. You might be equally as hot, but they're like, you're like, oh my god, they're so hot. The sexual tension is crazy. The sexual chemistry is insane. Okay? But they got a big ego. You know, there's Leo energy in there, and they got a big ego. And chances are, they're probably really muscular, probably short. If you got, you know what I mean. Some type of ego, some type of inferiority complex or something. But anyways, I'm out for days. Then we have the Chariot card here, followed by the Knight of Wands. There it is. There's that F-boy energy I'm talking about. See, that's the I be talking about. Okay, so let's look at this reading as a whole. We already had the cold Aquarius who's able to disconnect and compartmentalize their thoughts and feelings. Most of all, the feelings. In fact, sometimes they don't even go to the feelings because they know it's the least valuable aspect of their persona. And so already we have a little bit of disconnect in the feels area. And that doesn't bode well with somebody who's so super emotional. I'm not saying that you're super emotional. I'm not trying to insult you. Please don't be mad at me. But yeah, you're a little emotional. And so I feel like when you put your heart in, you give your heart to people, you're like, oh, I'm in. Like, you're like, oh, the vetting process to get to me was very steep. You don't even notice. Because if I like you, I'm not even there if I kind of like you. If I'm not sure, I'm suspicious of everyone, okay? You passed many a test before you even knew you were being tested. And you met my approvals, and then you're going to betray me? You don't even realize how much I put in. Like, how dare you? How dare you? The value of me. For you to do. Okay. Don't release that stalker energy. I feel like there was a very cold person that put you in a three-way situation, or they just have other people. It doesn't even feel like just a third person. It feels like maybe a third that you know about, but it feels like you, them, and the other situation. The other situation could be anything because it's so cold, so disconnected. This person was on a mission. Oh my goodness. See, this is almost about what they did. Okay? They're talking about you. Why? Why are you talking about me? Aren't you done? Didn't you already break my heart? Right? But anyways. So then we have the Chariot here running a marathon. Oh, I don't like that energy either. The Knight of Wands, if he was reversed, I'd be even angrier. I'd be like, oh my god, you have the ultimate F-boy in your life. Somebody who did it for sport. Somebody who did it for the thrill of it all. Somebody who, like, yeah, although emotional, maybe they're emotionally manipulative of you. Maybe what they said in hindsight wasn't what you thought, you know, because they're like, hey, yeah, no, I mean, if it turns into something, then we could, like, you know. And then you're like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But you, like, you know, after you're done and after they ghost you, you're like, you know damn well that was never going to be anything. You just wanted to hit it and quit it, right? And that's that Aquarius ghosting energy. They can do it seamlessly, and they're like, they don't look back. All right, and then, so since we have the Knight of Wands who takes action and does stuff, and we have the Page of Cups who's in reverse, who's like immature. This is kind of like hot-headed, arguing energy. Maybe you have a falling out with them where, you know, their actions really are the fallout. I feel like this is less verbal. Like, are they talking about you? No, watch me. That's the thing to talk about. Watch what I do. Watch all this mental gymnastics that I do. This triathlon of heartbreak we got here. Like, let's do it all. And this person, I feel like cold and uncommunicative. So it feels like, you know, I'm glad that we got that Aquarius energy right up the cold and uncommunicative, because it makes this whole thing make more sense. 'Cause tell me what you're trying to say, but it's really about what they do. And so you got to watch that. You already know, though. You already know that Scorpio energy. You got that energy, some of their aspects from within. Innately, your intuition will never lie, and you already know what's up, okay? So if you sense any type of youthful energy in this person, like if you sense like, their diapers are kind of big. Wait a minute, diapers? You know, any type of juvenile behavior, you're cut. And I know you don't have any type of trouble. Snip, snip. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment. Why don't you? And share the video. Why don't you? And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out my website, umomgtarot.com. There's a link in the description, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell candles and all sorts of fun bathroom stuff. So check that out. Give something a like. Support your girl. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.